welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to tell you how much fun I had on vacation. Some of you were asking about my vacation, and I did go to Topsail Island, and my entire family was there. My mom's sister, and all of her children, her two children, and then their families. And then I had my mom, my kids, my sister, and her family. So we had a really big crowd, and then I had my best friend staying with me. And that was a treat because she and I have never been on vacation together, and we've been friends since the 7th grade. I mean, we've been on trips in school and stuff like that together, but just like to go on a vacation ourselves, we've never done that. So it was really a great time, and I'm grateful that I was able to do that. We went to one of the gift shops there, and I picked up these cute little voodoo dolls. They are so adorable. She was joking around with me, and she was like, you should get some of those as a joke, because a lot of people, like, they don't understand the gifts that I have and the way that I express myself, and so they think that it's evil. And she was like, those are perfect for you. But they are so cute. And this one says it's an original voodoo. I will bravely bug those who make your life difficult, but be careful how you use my power. And this one I got from my friend Denny, who's incarcerated, and because he plays guitar, and it's a rock and roll voodoo doll. And it says, I will help you to dance to the beat of your own drum and help you have fun in the spotlight. Because he's planning on playing his guitar again one day when he gets out of prison. So I thought that was just cute, so I'll give that to him. And I got this turtle sign. Every time I go on vacation, I get a little something for him. And this one says, advice of a sea turtle: be fearless, always believe in yourself. Sometimes you'll have to dig yourself out of a hole you didn't dig. Never forget where you came from. It's okay to take your time. Head to the water and swim like hell. So this is hopefully going to be the last trip that I take without him, because he should be out next year this time or sooner, hopefully. We'll see what Spirit has in store for his life, but I know he's going to have a beautiful future when he gets out, when he decides what he's going to do and where he's going to go. And I just know he's going to have a lot of success in life, and I'm excited that this should be his last year in there, and he's been in there for quite some time. Anyway, and to the rest of you who are incarcerated who might see these videos, my thoughts are with you. I know it's tough, but Spirit's got your back. You've got divine protection, and just know that you're cared about and loved by me, if nobody else. But I know you have family that loves you. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me how you're working? Ooh, that was quick. Peace. Spirit says working together to bring resolve. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. And on the bottom of the deck is honesty. Honesty. Telling the truth no matter what. Proverbs 12:22. 222. There's a lot of twos showing up here. The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in men who are truthful. And don't we all delight in truth and detest dishonesty? There's nothing worse than to be lied to, right? And then compassion is on the top of the deck. Seeing a need and choosing to help. And that's what I've done with him. He was a friend of my best friend who passed away, and I've chosen to help him during a hard time in his life. So for today's message, and I don't know why I'm telling you about him, because I never talk about him. We have honesty, peace, and compassion. Okay? All right, I'm going to leave it on peace. Holy Spirit, can you show me the overall energy today? Thank you so very much. Strength in reverse. Somebody's weak. And the Magician, y'all. I always say that it's okay to be weak, because Spirit is made strong in our weaknesses. There's nothing wrong with admitting that you're weak, that you have an area of life that makes you weak. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I encourage you to be honest about it, because it will help to bring peace to your life if you have somebody you can talk to about what's going on with you, no matter what it is. Okay, Spirit, I need your help with this reading, baby. I need your help. Shatter my enemies, please. Scatter my enemies, confuse them, and help me to see clearly the message that you have for me today. Whatever that message is, Spirit, help me to see it, because God knows these cards only show you so many things, but it takes you speaking to my mind and to my heart for me to understand. Wow, there's some negative energy coming through here, y'all. Help me pray this negative energy away. Spirit, please scatter my enemies. Scatter my enemies and keep them away. God, I need a bigger bell, y'all. Scatter these old enemies, Spirit. Get these enemies out of here and confuse them. Wow, y'all, this is some serious negative energy. Will you please help me to get rid of this negativity? Wow. I'm hearing the name Douglas, for some reason. That was my daddy's name, Doug. I'm hearing the name Doug for some reason. Alright. And I was just talking to my friend Doug on Facebook about a friend of his that passed away that I've been getting his name in my readings too. So maybe that's why that name came to mind. I don't know, but this is a lot of smoke. Spirit, please help me with this. Y'all, this is some serious negative energy right here. I don't know what's going on with that, but... Alright, can you show me how the angels have our backs today, Spirit? How do you want to proceed? I'm not going to move until you speak to me, Spirit. How do you want to proceed with this reading today, Holy Spirit? Alright, start with these. Spirit says, how are you working in our home lives? Angel of love. Angel of love, huh? Somebody's in love for sure. That's how Spirit's working in our home life, y'all. Somebody's in love. Beautiful. Beautiful. How are you working in our love life then? How are you working in our love life? Get strong energy only, please. Decisions. The angel of decisions and the angel of learning. And I'm going to tell you right now, my throat chakra is trying to close up. Somebody does not want to hear this message. But I encourage you to listen if you can. Okay. Spirit is helping us in our love, in our home life. Angel of love. And it looks like two people in love to me, but it could be just love. It could just be that we love our home. We love home. There is no place like home, right? And then the angel of learning and decisions is what's happening in our actual love lives. There's somebody that's learning something. And whatever they're learning is helping them to make decisions about this love. And I think it has to do with, I think it's a twin flame, honestly. That's what I think is going on here, but we'll see. Alright, any surprises? Angels, how are you working on a surprise for us today? Thank you so very much. Angel of remembrance. Spirit's got a surprise for us, an angel of remembrance. Who is trying to come through today? Somebody's coming through with a message, I think. There's a surprise of an angel of remembrance. Maybe you're having dreams about somebody. I've been having dreams. Maybe somebody's visiting you in your dreams. Maybe people you love who are crossed over are coming to you through dreams. Alright, how about the outcome today, Spirit? How are you helping us with our role? What is our role today in this whole situation that's going on right now? Thank you so very much. Be grounded. Spirit wants us to be grounded. Get grounded. Get outside in nature. Meditate. Pray. Do whatever you have to do to get yourself grounded. And stay grounded always. You can meditate and you can visualize yourself and having a cord coming from your feet and going into the core of the earth and attaching to the core of the earth. That's one way you can be grounded. Or you can go outside and simply be outside in nature, or put your feet on the actual ground without your shoes on, and it will ground you and to help you to stay grounded. And why is grounding important? Grounding is important when you are working in a spiritual aspect of life, when you're trying to interact with the spirit world. It's important that you stay grounded because it keeps you level and it helps you to stay full of love, to be connected to all that is, to be connected to spirit, to be connected to source. It helps us to stay connected when we're grounded. When we're not grounded, we're not connected. So remember, you have to stay grounded somehow in order to be connected, okay? Alright, and then how about the outcome? And there are ways to get grounded, and everybody, you can go to the beach, you can walk outside into your backyard, you can sit outside. Just being in nature grounds us. Find out what grounds you the most. I know for me, being at the water is somehow very grounding for me. Even just taking a bath helps to keep me grounded. So you decide what works for you, but grounding is what connects us to all it is. And what's the angel helping us with for the outcome today? Okay, music. Oh baby, a new beginning. Somebody's having a new start here, and they're going on an adventure. Spirit is working through music somehow, y'all. I have no idea what that's about, but there's going to be some new start. I've been seeing it over and over. And there's an angel that's going to help us with some past issues that we've had. And I see some pictures being looked at, and somebody's going through some pictures. Somebody's looking back at pictures from the past. They might be looking at them on their phone. They might be going through social media. They might have actual pictures that you've sent them in the mail that they're looking at. Anyway. Alright, Spirit, how do you want to do this today? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me about this love right here. Oh, what would you say about this love, Spirit? Thank you so very much. There's going to be a wheel. There's an ace of wands. Somebody's considering. There's passion here. And there's a wheel. But it's in reverse. The passion's in reverse. That wand can represent anger. It can represent sex. It can represent creativity. But there's a wheel in this wand in reverse. That wheel is karmically driven. So the wheel turns, and it turns depending on your karma. If your karma is good, it depends on what lesson you need to learn that Spirit's going to teach you in life. And sometimes we have good lessons, and sometimes we have not so pleasant ones, right? So I'm not sure what Spirit's saying yet. I have to clarify this. Why is this wheel here to begin with, Spirit? Why is this wheel here with this Ace of Wands in reverse? Somebody wants to slow this down. Spirit wants to slow this down. There's love here. There's love here, but Spirit's wanting this person to slow down and move slow and steady towards this passion. Clarify why that is. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse, Holy Spirit? They might ride a bicycle. They might have horses. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. They somebody's seeing through some illusions they were having. Somebody had illusions about this relationship. And they decided that they wanted to slow it down. Somebody was looking at this relationship wrong. And they're looking at it differently now. Clarify the angel of learning and angel of decisions. How is the angels helping with these decisions? There's a King of Pentacles here. Somebody wants to move towards being a King of Pentacles. And they're going to do it through some good decisions they're making. They're making good decisions so this karmic wheel will turn in their favor. And they're seeing through some illusions. What illusions are they seeing through, Spirit? Judgment. Judgment. Judgment is just seeing things correctly. You're seeing things for what they are. There are no illusions. So Spirit's just saying the same thing over again. But this judgment can also mean that there's a soul contract. This person is realizing, they're learning that there's a soul contract here. And they're no longer fighting this connection. They're moving towards being the King of Pentacles. And over here it looks like a woman, but over here it looks like a man. So it could be any of us. It could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It could be any of those signs. I've got Libra here, I've got Cancer here, and I've got all of the fire signs here, and I've also got Scorpio, I think, here. Alright, so clarify the angel of remembrance. This one's going to be interesting, y'all. Clarify this angel of remembrance. It's a woman. It's a woman. It could have been an air sign. For some reason, they're not talking to you. This could be someone who's passed away. Why is the Queen of Swords here in reverse? This could be the loved one who's passed away. Why is she in reverse? Who is this coming through? This person left quick. There's something happened to this person that they had to leave quickly. Clarify what you're saying, Spirit. I think I know, but I want to be clear on what I'm saying here, because this is serious business. I'm hearing the name Julie. This woman left real fast from this earth. There's the Ten of Pentacles. This person was your family. This person was somebody from your family that you loved very, very deeply. And they left very quickly. Wow. Okay. So there's a message here, obviously, from somebody. There's a woman that's trying to come through on this message today. I've never had this happen before, Spirit. I need your help on how to get a message from this person. Can you help me get a message from this person? For some reason, I keep hearing Julie. Oh. Alright. Alright, sweetheart, what's the message you have today? This is about memories. Let's see what this person is trying to say to us. Sweetheart, what do you want to say to your loved one? And I can only trust that whoever this is, that you're going to see this video, your loved one's coming through. And I believe they might be named Julie. Okay. Somebody's wanting to tell you that they're passing on a blessing to you. This is a new cycle. They want you to know that this is a harmonious, positive thing, and that they are returning a blessing and passing on a blessing to you. Alright, what else would you like to say, sweetheart? The Emperor came out on the floor. The Emperor came out on the floor. That could be, why is the Emperor on the floor? I keep wanting to say Julie, so I am. Julie, why is the Emperor on the floor? The High Priestess came out. Somebody's being given a gift. Okay. This has happened to me before. There's a woman who's passed away. And I think their name might be Julie. But there could be somebody else coming through also. For some reason, I'm hearing Faith. Anyway, this person is gifting somebody an Emperor, it looks like. Somebody wants to pass their twin flame on to somebody else. And you're a High Priestess, like I am. Alright. Anything else you want to say about this? They had a twin and they want to pass this twin on to you. Anything else you want to say about this, sweetheart? Whoever you are. Thank you so very much. Ten of Swords and Ten of Cups, y'all. All in reverse. That was a painful ending and a lot of love. Alright. Let's see what this person is saying here. I'm going to get it straight from the horse's mouth. Okay. Ten of Swords in reverse. Faith when the chips are down. It's only a matter of time and choice before turning the page. We can let things drag us down or pick ourselves up and move on. They want you to know to pick yourself up and move on and have faith through this. It's only a matter of time before you have to do this. They want you to know this is what they would like for you to do. And then the Ten of Cups. I always use this deck when I get a channeled message from a loved one because this deck gives the most details about these cards. Okay. And then the Ten of Cups is a full heart, being loved and cared for, or it can be abuse and violence if turned on its head. Somebody has seen the suffering that you've been through and how you've been abused. You were probably in an abusive relationship and somebody is trying to gift you this person. And this person has decided to, or this might be you, has decided to surrender to this connection. And you're willing to work on moving towards it and to learn more about it so you can make a decision. And this person is just letting you know who you are, I think. They've seen your suffering. They've seen you were in a relationship that was not good. Somebody was very cruel to you, and they've gifted you somebody else that's going to be good to you. All right, anything else you want to say before I move on? I don't think I've ever had this happen before. 10 of Wands. They want you to lay this down. It's time to lay this burden down. And then I have the Knight of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Apparently, you might still be in this abusive situation. Somebody might be very cruel to you. And they're saying, success and honors, but at a price. Fulfilling obligations while oppressed by their weight. Striving towards deadline. They're saying it's time to move past this other relationship that you're fighting in. You're in another relationship with somebody who's not being very kind to you. And they want you to move on towards this person that they've chosen to gift to you. I know this sounds bizarre, but I know for a fact that it happens. All right, anything else you want to say to this person? Somebody's being cruel. And you got Ace of Wands. Oh, baby. Oh, I cannot make this up, y'all. They want you to have this person, this Empress. Whoever you are, you're being gifted. You're being given a gift of a person that will treat you right and love you and respect you. And this person, it looks like, is deciding to move towards you slow and steady. And there's somebody in this situation who's a high priestess. Alright. I mean, do we really want to go any further, y'all? The King of Swords, there's going to be communication, too, from this person. There's going to be a lot of truth. There's my honesty. Didn't we have honesty? What did we have today? We had peace and we had honesty. Peace, honesty, and compassion. Somebody wants you to know, and I'm telling you now, this is just my intuition speaking, but you're in a relationship with somebody who is not fulfilling your needs. They are abusing you and making you feel like you're not enough. And if you're not in that, you have been, and you're having some scary feelings about moving on. That's what I'm feeling here, is that you're reluctant to move on to this next relationship simply because you've been hurt so many times. And you're afraid to love again. But Spirit is helping you. And your loved one has come through also to tell you that it's time to move on. It's time to move on. And if you're not in a relationship, if you're young and this is about a family member that passed away, they might, in your person, like your dad or your mom, it might be time for them to move on to a new relationship. And you're struggling with this because this is not your parent. Like I remember when my father died and my mom got remarried. It was especially hard for me to adjust to having a new parent. I mean, because how do you replace a freaking parent? And it's the same thing. How do you replace somebody you love? You never can. You can never replace that person. Ever. They're irreplaceable. People are not replaceable. But this person is gifting you with somebody that will treat you right. And it could be that they are indeed somebody from their family. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, it could be a brother or sister. Take it as it resonates, I guess. How else do you want to move? Because that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Is there any other message you would like to say today? Do you have any other message? Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. What now? Start over. A W F awful. Okay. What else? Awful what? Wait a minute. Slow down. What are you saying? G E What are you saying? G-E-N? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Are you saying awful? Are you saying awful first? Okay, and then the next part starts with G-E-N? Are you saying awful generation? Awful generator? Generator? Okay, I have no clue what that means, but they're saying that it was an awful generator. Whatever that means. I don't always know what they're saying. My throat chakra's trying to close. Alright, so what else do we need to know here? Because I don't even know. Can you tell me anything else about... Why is the magician on the bottom of the deck? Victory. Let's see what this means. There's a Knight of Swords and 3 of Wands in reverse. And victory. This is the ceasefire. Mixed loyalties and occasional disappointments. Let's see what the... This could be a teenager or a child. It's a page. I think they're just confirming what I just said. It could be a child that's having problems with having a new parent. If not, then it's somebody who's spying. I'm getting very hot. Clarify this page of swords and 3 of wands, please. Somebody might have a tattoo of a snake or a dragon. 5 Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and Death. This is the Ten of Pentacles here also. Somebody's been fighting about this. There could have been some fighting about money. Somebody could have been fighting about an inheritance. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Ace of Coins and Five of Coins. Wow. Like they're saying that there's enough to go around. There's going to be plenty to go around. Don't fight about it. And yeah, they're saying there's enough to go around. There's enough to go around so that you don't have to be fighting over this money and worried about who's going to have what. Alright, why is the Magician here, please? Still haven't gotten to the Magician. Because of the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. Because they want you to stop this. Put this to rest. Put this sadness behind you. The Four of Cups is about not taking love. So somebody's resistant to love. Or maybe they have some regrets. Let's see. Four of Cups. When it's in reverse, this is about a hidden blessing. Depression, self-pity, new light or hidden blessings. Not seeing the good things, isolating. And then the Four of Swords. Is about being too rigid in your thoughts. You don't believe in the supernatural. That's what you're trying to learn. That's what Spirit wants to teach you. Whoever you are, you're having trouble believing in what I'm doing right here. You're rigid in your thinking. And it's probably causing you some depression, having this loss. I'm having chest pains also. Anything else, Spirit? There's the Hierophant. This is like a higher level commitment. This can be about your spirituality. I think they're talking about your spirituality now. What about this person's spirituality? They just basically just said your spirituality is a lie. Like whatever you believe in is a lie. Maybe not believing is a lie. Take it as it resonates. God help me. Spirit, you're really putting me out there today, baby. Why is the Magician here? Because of an Ace of Cups. This person is manifesting this love for you because they want to see you happy. They're tired of seeing you sad. Whether it's a parent or whether it's a love, a divine love. I still haven't seen that Magician though. Whoa. There's another one. There's another child. I did a reading about these two children, and one of them got in a wreck. But this is a girl. I did a reading in the past, I think that was maybe about this same scenario. And I don't know if it is or not, but in that reading there was two guys, and they got in a fight, and they got in their car, and they drove off, and they got in a wreck, and one of them got killed. But in this situation, there's two boys, two young boys, it looks like, and a girl. But this woman is a grown woman. These children are younger. So maybe you were children who lost your mom, or teenagers, and your mom is saying it's time for your dad to move on. Take it all as it resonates, okay? Okay, what about this person? What about this young person? This could be a young man or a young woman. This person, I think, is going through some anger about this death. Yep. They're fighting it. Anything else? I'm hearing the name Chad. There's the King of Pentacles again. The King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Coins. So somebody's walking away from something that's not serving them anymore. And then the Eight of Coins in reverse. Loans, advances, interest, and repayment. Backroom work. Okay. There's a man that's with a woman. And that, or reverse the roles if you need to. There's somebody who's with somebody else. And every time they do something for you, you have to pay them back. You always owe them something, and you can never pay them back. It's like, it's always a never ending, you owe me because I do for you. You know, like I was talking about in the beginning, like I've chosen to be there for my friend while he's in prison simply because of being kind. I have no ulterior motives whatsoever. I just want to be there for somebody who's going through a tough time because I love them. And this is somebody who's with somebody. They're with you and they're for you and they're doing things for you. But not because they love you so much as because they want you to do something for them. There's always a hidden agenda. And if this isn't a child, then it's just they're just telling you this is a passionate message about something that you've been fighting with. They're trying to help you just find this new love. And there's the Sun in reverse. Still haven't gotten to that Magician yet. Whoa. Okay. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Moon came out again. Those illusions. This is somebody who loves you. This is somebody who loves deeply, and they're very spiritual. This is probably that High Priestess. And then the Nine of Swords in reverse. This person has been through hell. Or is going through hell currently because it's a lot of bullshit. Like a dark night of the soul. Meditation, sanctuary, ceremony. Anxiety regarding a loved one. Despair, shame, misery, anxiety regarding loved ones. Hermit, meditation, sanctuary, ceremony, ritual. I think this is the person that they want you to be with. And they're saying that because you're with this other person, that this person, their heart's hurt. They're hurting because of it. I don't know though. And there's the King of Swords again. Somebody wants to talk about this. Alright, so why is this here? Somebody's unstable. Clarify unstable. Recovery after their losses and temperance in reverse. Something that's going on is making this person suffer. This one that loves you. And it has to do with money. It has to do with money, and it also has to do with an illness, I think, of some sort. What else, Spirit? There's the wheel. We're up to the wheel in another whole deck. Clarify the wheel. What happens when this karmic wheel turns, Spirit? There's the Devil in reverse and the Eight of Swords. Somebody's imprisoned because of a devil. And there's the Fool in reverse. And you know what it looks like it's saying to me? That this is an imprisonment. There's a situation you're trapped in and can't get out of. But once this devil gets in reverse, you'll have a new start. Clarify that to be true. There's the Tower. Clarify the Tower. Judgment. Yep. Yep. Once you get the devil under control, whatever that devil represents, there's the Magician, y'all. How are they going to get this devil under control? Tell the truth about it and make somebody's dreams come true. Oh, Lord. Somebody's independent. This is a very independent woman. This is a very independent and honest woman. What about this independent and honest woman? She could be an air sign. This could be the one that passed away. But she's in the upright here. What about her? Or it could be another air sign. What about her? There's another page. Something about this young man. Or this idea. It could just be an idea about moving. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse is paying attention, being vigilant, desire, illusion, envy, jealousy, paying debts, or bail. Maybe somebody's got the idea that they're going to help you out of this prison you're in by helping you move. What else would you like to say? We haven't seen that Magician yet. Good, strong answers only. Thank you. The heartache's almost over. Seven of Swords, though. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. And Seven of Swords. This is somebody deceiving you about money, it looks like. Anxiety around money, potential for improved status or work promotion. So, I think that what they're saying is that you have anxiety about leaving this other person because they help you, but there's always strings attached to their love. No matter what they do for you, no matter how wonderful it is, there's always strings attached. This new person has no strings attached. But you're anxious about leaving this person because you're afraid that it might be a wrong move. You're afraid it's not the right thing. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Is that even something to be worried about here? Because this woman's in the upright. Is there any reason to worry about this? I mean, the Knight of Cups in reverse came out. The Knight of Cups is like a playboy. Pretty boy. He's in reverse. And I asked a yes or no question. That could definitely be a no. Why is he in reverse? Maybe this person thought they had somebody else, but they're saying they don't. Because of this woman right here, having her dreams come true. This woman's the one whose dreams are coming true. This is the same woman. And they're just saying that you don't have anything to worry about, but that this would make this woman's dreams come true. Being with you would mean everything to this woman. You are her wish fulfillment. And the Two of Swords in reverse on the bottom of the deck. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I haven't gotten to the Magician yet. I don't even see the Magician. There it is. I'm going to shuffle one more time and then I'm going to close this message. Alright, 8 of Wands. That's fast movement forward. 7 of Wands in reverse. They're saying move ahead and don't trust this third party. Move ahead away from this third party. They just keep saying the same thing over and over to get away from that person. I'm not going to keep shuffling these cards, am I, Spirit? I mean, I'm almost to the entire deck. They keep saying the same thing over and over to get away from that person. There's the King of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. They're saying, get honest and stop being angry. My ears just stopped up. Why are they angry? Why are they angry? Why did they not have a choice? No choice about what? Damn. Going to this prison. Going to this prison. My head is ringing like you would not believe right now. A friend going to this prison. Something to do with a friend and going to prison. What about this friend? You're angry about a friend that may have been involved with you going to this prison. Clarify this person helping them go to this prison. And them being angry. Boy, my head is ringing. I feel like my whole head is underwater and it's going to explode. Help me, Spirit, with this message. Yep. Yep. You're not allowing yourself to get past this anger. And that's what this devil is. That's what's fueling this devil. We're not going to get to the end of this message because this person's not quite ready to get there yet. Any advice for them on how to get ready for this, Spirit? Any advice for them on how they can move past this relationship, Spirit? 10 of Cups. And this unconditional love, there's the Sun in reverse again. This unconditional love of this other person is what's going to get you through this. Clarify that to be true, Spirit. Can you clarify that to be true? Please give me good, strong answers on it. Thank you so very much. Yep. Working on the relationship with this woman, this Queen of Cups. This woman that loves you, that you're not giving any attention to because you're so afraid that if you let go of you have a bad relationship from the past or present, it's essentially over. The relationship's dead, but you're holding on to it, and you're afraid to move ahead with this new person because you're afraid this new person is not going to be solid, that they're going to abandon you. But you're losing so much that you could have here. This person loves you. They're not going anywhere. Clarify that to be true. This person would never leave you alone. And they would never put it in the star. There's hope. There's the Empress. Hope for what? This person to stop not taking love. And the Empress keeps coming up on the bottom, but she's in reverse. Will this person ever get ready for this relationship? That's what they're doing, is they're moving slow, but they're moving towards having this. What's going to happen to get rid of this other person, Spirit? How's this other person going to be eradicated from this relationship? Can you show me? Will they be the one to leave? Oh, baby. Because you're going to step in your power. You're going to step into your power. You're a man, I think. And there will be justice. Justice. You're going to come out of whatever this prison is you've been locked in. All right, that's all I'm going to say about it today. I mean, there's nothing else. Just know this is what's up. All right, Spirit, what would you say out of these cards right here? Because this is definitely a twin flame. Whoa. Take a leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting. This person's afraid their money's going to be cut off. A new love or recommitment is developing. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped with obsessive thoughts. And decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. I'm not sure who's obsessed with the thoughts, but it's not uncommon. Alright, what would you say out of these? Somebody's been going through some grief with a karmic partner, and we see that. Anything else you want to say, Holy Spirit? Divine timing. Dark night of the soul. We saw that also. Somebody's got a lot of fear, and I see that too here. And somebody wants to come out of this solitude they've been in. They've been suffering in solitude. The Spirit saying, have patience. That there will be justice. There will be justice. Anything else? One more time. Somebody might be spying. And something might happen in the winter, or may have happened in the winter. Alright, Spirit. What would you say out of these? Just walk away, have each other's back. It isn't personal. Shit's not always about you. And I think that's about this other person. Whoa, it went in the water, y'all. You're fucking stressed, massage, binge watch and chill. Go on a real fucking date. Smell good and get your sexy on. And do the damn dishes. Soaking is not fucking washing. And then on the bottom of the deck is spend time with them, make art, love, or music. And I think this is talking about the new person. And wherever you live, apparently they don't wash the dishes correctly. They just rinse them good or something. Alright, Spirit, what else can we give them today from you? I want to give you something out of here. I hope something out of here can make sense with this message. Spirit, what would you say out of this deck of cards? These are such beautiful, beautiful cards. I got summon, complicated, denial, and cycles. Someone is summoning you. It's complicated. You're in denial about these cycles. And on the bottom of the deck is choices. Time to make a choice. We're hearing that over and over again. Spirit, which one would you like for me to read out of this book? Let's see, number 13. Summon. When you choose this card, it is a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. And then complicated. My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? And then denial. Not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes it must create distance between what you want and when or how you are meant to receive it. And then cycles, number 37, is what goes around comes around is the message of the symbol of cycles. And then on the bottom of the deck is choices. These are beautiful cards. Every choice you make has a consequence. Even your thoughts are like magnets, drawing experience to you for the good or for the bad. And this is like the Magician card. Alright, let's give you a dream card. What dream card might they enjoy today, Spirit, for this message? I don't think I've ever had a message quite like this. In private readings I have. You can't force your dreams to come true. Dreams can only be blown into the wind like feathers, after which we need to learn to trust, to be patient, and wait with our hearts open. Every day is a possibility for change. Let bygones be bygones. The future can be very different from your past. Give life the opportunity to offer new experiences to you. Don't let your beliefs from your past stand in the way of a bright future. And this moment is the foundation for all future moments. Open your mind and receive each moment as a new, exciting possibility. And then on the bottom of the deck, stop wanting more, for you lack nothing. You have everything you need to get what you dream of. Relax, breathe, be alert, and prepare to receive when the timing is right. Alright, what else, Spirit? Anything else we need to do today? I'll close this message. Thank you so much for this beautiful message, Spirit. I really appreciate it. Spirit says that you might want to ask some questions. Alright, if you're new here, the way this works is you ask a question and I try to get you an answer out of this deck. Alright, you ready? You got your question? My ears are still ringing. Spirit says wait, but remain positive. You got another question? You ready? Spirit says romance. Get more information. Alright, you ready? Spirit says a year from now. Opportunity. Alrighty then. And now I'm being told to give you one of these for some reason. So let's see what that's all about. These are new cards also, and I don't know how to even use them. Alright, Spirit, what would you say out of this deck of cards for whoever might resonate with this video? Thank you so very much. Stranger and Curiosity, Whale Song Resonating. And then I have Will-O-Wisp, Treasures Hidden in the Shadows. Y'all know I gotta know what this means, right? Alright, Stranger, Curiosity, number 53. The Other, moving past fear of differences, curiosity, and acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of other beyond something to fear. In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience. But don't miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now if you remain curious and teachable. Allow the newness to envelop you as you explore the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now is the time to leave room for the other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a defining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. And then Whale Song Resonating, page 61. Remembering, harmonizing, and resonating. There are moments in life when you have a sense of deja vu that you visited this place, these feelings, this person before, and know that a new opportunity to dance has come around again. Yet there is a haunting quality to this, a melancholy, as life's mysterious fragility is also underlined, like a whale song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another. You have a short time to capture this essence and let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative, but only if you don't turn away. Sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you've become so earthbound and calculating, striving, and doing. You're so overstimulated by the chase and what you're exposed to that you forget your heart. Now it's time to jump in the water and play and be reminded of your creative self, your collaborative impulse to sing along, seeking harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. At this moment, that is your exact invitation. You will achieve more than the plans you set in motion if you use this opportunity to explore, be curious, and take a much-needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to accomplish. Your heart is calling. Answer it. And then Will-O-Wisp, Treasures of the Hidden Shadows, number 62. Treasures hidden in the shadows, the great mystery, epiphany. Will-O-Wisp hovers in her luminescent glory above the twilight moors of your life, whispering for you to step into the fog, into the mystery, the unknown. You may have been visited by her before, but though intrigued, you refused her invitation. It would be safer, you decided, to remain on the journey you know, while you always have a choice as to whether to follow her or not. You never know when you might encounter her again. In this sense, turning away has its own consequences. Why is the known so appealing? It's only when you wake up to its restriction, its soft prison or golden cage, that you realize there must be more. Will-O-Wisp has come to you once again to offer you magic, but you will have to sacrifice certainty in the pursuit of adventure, your comfort zone for the dangers of discovery, your well-trodden path for the detours that may very well lead you astray. Or will they? Can you accept that losing yourself will bring you closer to your true self? The profound shift of an epiphany can occur only when you risk risk the detour and enter the unknown. Now is the time to trust higher forces to lead you into this place. These worlds hidden at the threshold between what was and what can be. Here is where you will learn about your own unmaking, to unmask yourself. Love what you discover, dark or light. See it all as divine, and find a quiet, thrumming power waiting for you to channel it into the world for good. The treasure you find, filled with the wealth of love and kindness, true prosperity, is ripe to share with others. She is here for you now. Will you accept her invitation? A great bounty of goodness awaits you. I'm going to accept the invitation, continue to accept the invitation, and I appreciate Spirit allowing me the opportunity. I have no idea what I've even said here, and I hope it makes sense to somebody. Can I get some 3 times because it's very, very unusual and different reading. Wow, okay. I have a crescent moon with a baby. I have a peace sign. I have a unicorn. I have a little doggy paw. I have a wave. I have an elephant. I have a butterfly. I have another butterfly. I have a gasket. I have a poised angel. I have a fancy heart. I have an infinity sign that says love. I have another infinity sign. I have something that says I can. I have another elephant. I have a horse. I have 2 more fancy hearts. I have a dolphin. I have a skull and crossbones. I have a fairy or an angel holding a baby. I have a whale tail. I have my crown coin. I have a leaf for the fall. I have another huge elephant. I have a jester or a fool because it's time to take that leap of faith. I have an acorn because what you're going to do now next is going to grow into a huge tree of life. And then I have a tree of life. I have a wild Mustang. I have a horseshoe. I have a cat. I have a Jesus. I have some grapes because we are grafted into that vine. I have a butterfly. I have a coin. Maybe you're into cryptocurrency. I have a snowflake. I have a hand for intuition. I have an anchor. And I have a cloud. I have an angel wing. I have a rocking horse for a baby. I have that hand. Oh, y'all, check this out. I have 2 identical freaking rocking horses. Twins, y'all. Twins. That one went on the floor, but I had 2 of them. I have a skeleton hand. I have a sailboat. I have live your dream. I have an anchor. I have an infinity sign. I have a light bulb. I have a cross. Maybe you're a Christian, like I am. I have you are always in my heart. I have find joy in the journey. I have live, laugh, and love. I have a music note with a skull on it. I have an octopus. I have a starfish. I have another horse. And I have a tower, an Eiffel Tower, or maybe you live in a tower. All right, you guys, that's your reading. I hope it resonates with somebody at some point when they find this video. And did I show y'all my tomatoes that I grew? I'm so proud of these. I can't wait to have a tomato sandwich. I had these on the vine when I came home. Anyway, I love you guys. Oh yeah, I got a tattoo while I was at the beach, and I'm going to put a picture of it at the end of the video so y'all can see it. Tell me what you think about it. Alright, that's your video. That's your reading. I'll be back later with more. Mary and I are going to have a cookout this afternoon, and I got to run to the grocery store. Have a happy, wonderful day, 4th of July, whatever. I love you. Bye-bye.